Hello and welcome back everybody. So here we are on ARK. All I can see at the minute is my Argentavis wing. Level 68 Argentavis, that's what we tamed last time out. He's got 4 level ups. Let's put a couple on weight. In fact, let's put it all on weight. And that way you'll be able to get us around a bit quicker. So where are we? We're up on top of a cliff that overlooks our base. Our base is just down there. Try not to fall off the edge. And what I want to do is build this area to put our T-Rexes in. And maybe some more other big dinosaurs as well. So I think we're going to bring the wall along here. Now what I'm hoping is that this is all on fence foundations, and I'm hoping if we do it all on fence foundations that it will classify as a home. We will have to find out. So I'm a bit short on wood and I haven't got any stone on me at all, so let's get my axe out. Let's go and hack some wood. Now I do need to be careful in this area. There are predators about. We already had a tech raptor come in and cause us some problems last time. So let's see what we can get done. So can make 20 of those. Just do the whole 20. Hopefully, yeah, each one of those is dropping my weight down. So once I've done the first few, I'll be able to move. And then we can just sort of plot out where this is going to go. So movement's going to be quite slow till I start putting them down. What we'll do is once this is built, which is going to take us a little while, is we'll go and get the T-Rexes in a cryopod and just bring them up here nice and easily. The only problem is with this long grass is I can't see where one post ends and where I've got the next one going, so there may well be some overlaps. Little gaps in it, so we'll see how it all goes. Just heard my dinosaur make a lot of noise there. I just thought I'd just swing around, just double check that we're all okay. Right, and then I think this is going to be far enough here to start working our way back up this way, and then just eventually join them up. Start coming around in a big circle if we can. So I don't think my stats are working at the moment. So if anyone that has joined, welcome in. I know I've got people watching, but I'm showing us 0 at the moment. So I don't think things are working properly. So I'm going to need about 5 or 6 more, I think, of these foundations. Let's see what it is that I'm short of to make them. Everything, pretty much. So let's go and find another tree to harvest. This is my problem. The further I get along, the more I'm going to have to go into this area to get wood. And I don't want to go any further into here, if I can help it. Justice Aka, welcome in with a comment. I love ARK. Yeah, it's a large crowd of us that do love ARK. As difficult as the game is, it is a nice game. It really is. How are you doing this evening? It's nice to see a new name in here. So welcome in. And if you could do us a huge favour by hitting the like button, and if you, after a while of watching, if you enjoy what you see, please do hit the subscribe button. It really does help the channel out. Right, where are we now? These foundations. Let's go with 5 for now. Try and spot the ones I've already put in the ground, and see how we're getting on. So hoping this works, because the ground's so even I couldn't really put down a normal foundation. So I hope this classifies as a house when I've done it all. Right, so fence post there. Is that the last one I put down? It looks like it. So let me just put that there. So yeah, I was right, we are going to have some overlaps, but no worries there. Right, where did I come? Along here, up here. So that might have been the last one I put in. Looks like it. Yeah, I've got a big overlap there as well. So we just need to put these fence posts in to finish this last section. That's going to give us a nice big wide open area once we get some walls on. And get some dinosaurs up here. So let's start with these. On there. Where are we? This is going to be the most oddly shaped build I've ever done. That'll do there. We're going to have a bit of a crossover there, but that's not too critical. So let's go and see what we need for another batch load of walls. Thatch, wood's not looking too bad. Definitely need thatch. I'm going to need a lot more stone as well. Let's go this way. Risky area to do a build. There are predators around. Quite often alpha predators as well, so I've got to be a little bit careful how far I go from the base. And also how encumbered I get myself. Not be a good idea to get myself in a position where I can't move at all. So I make another 6 walls. So we might get a base level a round done. And then we'll go and get another batch load of stone from the Dirty Curus back in my main base. So those that are watching, if you've got any comments you'd like to make on this build, or where you'd like to see the game go, please feel free to make those comments. I need to make sure I put a doorway in here somewhere where we've got a nice wide section. Might put that down here actually. It's going to have to be a large doorway. Right, let's go and get another batch load of materials. So here's my breeding pair of very noisy Rexes. Right, try and put you there. Let's just transfer stock from here. And I've done it again. I've not stood close enough to my Argentabus to put it in his pockets. Or seemingly now close enough to my Dodecurus to put him back in there either. Ah, right. Let's just move forward. And then click pick up all nearby. Hopefully we'll still be able to fly up to the top. Yeah, slowly, but we'll get there. Just want to check in a second the time of day. I don't want to be up this top area at night time. It does look like it's getting dark. So I may have to rethink this. Let's have a quick look. Yes, it is very dark, very quickly. If I just throw that down there, just give us a little bit of light. Transfer some of this stone across. Let's see how many walls we can make. Another 2. Oh, struggling on thatch. That's annoying. Let's pick that up. Let's get back on my Argent. Let's go back down to the base. So yeah, let's just land here. I have got a chest with a lot of thatch in it, so if we can just make up a load of walls in preparation, and then we can just do a very quick build when it gets daylight in the morning. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up the charcoal. Some more wood in here as well. Let's just grab all of that. Right, we're not going to be able to move at all now until I've made these up. 8 walls we can make. My T-Rexes are being very loud today. Right, that's all the stone gone. So by rights, I can just walk. I don't think I'm going to be able to make any more walls than that. Just see, once I've made the walls, so that's 40. If I, okay. So although the Argentavis lowers the weight of stone, if you've made any items with it, it doesn't reduce the weight then, only when it's just stone. See how many more walls I can make. Another 12. So that'll give us a good number. We've got 22 walls. We'll see how much of the base we can get around. So we'll transfer those. I think I'll take the thatch with me. That will come in handy. How much more stone have we got? Just 28, so need some more stone now, aren't we? Let's just get on my Argentavis. Right, let's just click on that one. So let's take another batch load of stone. Let's give my Dodicurus some levels up. Just put them all on melee damage. He's level 98 now. And put all this stone on there. If I get on, will we be able to ride it? Yes, and quite happily as well, so no problems there. So as soon as we get to daylight, I'll get back up and carry on making this pen. So far tonight we've not got very many in at all. So just wait and see if we get any more come in. Just have one join, welcome. Saying it's a bit quiet on the stream tonight, so welcome to those that have just joined. Not helpful at all. Just lost my torch and I don't have the stuff to make a new one. Right, it's just going to come down and land. Thankfully we hadn't gone onto the cliff, so if we had, I'd have been in a mess. Do I have a spare torch on me? No. So now I am just going to have to wait for morning and not be impatient. It's 10 to 4 already, so it's not going to take too long to come around. If I just go onto my Argentavis, I'm sure the metal will be... Oh no, it doesn't half the weight on that either. I think it does normal metal, but not scrap metal. So So as soon as it gets daylight, we'll go and carry on this build. Please feel free to join in the chat whenever we're doing anything. So where are we with regards to timing? It's coming to 5 o'clock, so I would expect it's just going to start getting light very shortly. Another 2 levels on my Argent. It's level 74 now. So his levels are getting there. Yeah, as you see, it's just getting light. So now we can get ourselves back up on the cliff and actually see what's around. Let's land inside the walls. Come on. So looking okay at the moment. I think we're okay. I think I can safely jump off. Let's grab some of these walls. I can still walk with the whole batch, so let's start placing these down. Okay. I said I did want to leave the doorway along this bottom section here. So I leave 2 spaces there. Well, that was a bit of a bad plan. Left a bit of a gap in the wall there. So that's where we're going to have our doorway. So it's the only problem we have been using fence posts. It's all going to be quite uneven. I just need to classify as a house when it's all built. So there we go. And now we're getting a few in now. This is what we need. Welcome in, everybody. So we're just in the process of building a pen for our T-Rexes. I'm going to bring them up here and have this as a breeding area for them. We'll see how it all works once it's done. I'm concerned that it won't classify as a house, so I might not be able to get them to breed up here, but we'll see how that goes. Right, short of wood for doing any more walls, so let's go and grab some wood. Do need to keep eyes open in this area. It is highly likely at some point I'm going to bump into something quite nasty. Now base is in a medium area and this is now in a hard area. Or this harder area. Let's run back to base. That was quite a way to go, actually. So my Argent's got lots of stone. So let's see how many more walls we can make now. Another 13. I should give us quite the area covered. I won't be able to move until they're all been made up, I don't think. Oh, just slowly start to move now. That'll do. These will help get the weight down at each one off place anyway. So we've got walls now too high all the way around, so at least it's secure in that sense. So how many more walls have I got left on me? Let's have a look. 3 left. So just wondering what will happen if we just put a door on, or I think it's going to have to be a Behemoth gateway actually to get the Rexes through. In fact, do I even need a door? If I'm going to bring them in with cryopods anyway, I don't necessarily need a door. I just need it safe for them. So we've just put actually we've already got those down there. So we'll just put these walls. That'll do. Let's put my axe away. Let's go and grab these T-Rexes. Let's bring them up there. Let's set them to breeding and see what happens, whether it actually works or not. Or whether I'm actually going to have to make them an official house. So let's start with Tina, our level 86 female. Come on. There we go. I also need to check on my dung beetle actually and see whether it needs more dung put in it to make to fertiliser. Right, so over there. You are going to need some meat putting back in your pockets. Come on. There we go. Oh, I've not got any on me. That's bad planning. Good job my Argentavis has. Give you 40 for now. And you've got some level ups as well. Got 2 more levels up. Yours is all going on melee damage. So we've got a lot of people viewing now. We've got 9 of you viewing. Nobody talking in chat at the moment. So come on guys, if you can, please say hi in the chat. If you're watching on TV and unable to do that, it's likely you've not yet subscribed either. The link to my page is on the bottom of the screen. You just type that in on your mobile phone or tablet, stay to my screen, and if you hit the subscribe button, that really helps me out an awful lot. Helps move the channel forward. Let's pick up all of that. And let's put my male Rex in there. Come on. There we go. I also need names for these dinosaurs, so I've got a male Rex that needs naming. If anybody wants to give me a name whilst we're live on stream. If you come up with one, we'll name it instantly. My feeling is this isn't going to work how I want it to work, but we will see how it goes. I'm actually amazed at how much the T-Rex is looking over the walls. I thought it'd be a lot less than that. Right. So 2 Rexes. Come on. let me enter his inventory, please. There we go. So let's give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. And you've got 6 levels up, so all yours is going on melee damage as well. At the end of this process, I want some very strong Rexes. We're just starting to get ourselves into a position where we can start thinking about prepping for the Broodmother boss. So, plenty of food. Right, let's just put that away for a minute. Hold for options. Behaviour. Oops, go back. Enable mating. That's the one. Did that work? Let's have a look. Yes, it worked. And come on, you as well. Behaviour, enable mating. So there we go. That's enabled. We'll leave those to it. We'll come back here in a little while and just see whether we've got any baby Rexes in there. If not, we might have to go and put some campfires in there, or possibly even put a roof on as well. We will see how that starts to work. Meanwhile, I've got a bow that needs... How on earth did Tina get down here? It's not even possible. Oh, that's annoying. Right. I've clearly put follow me on. Right, come on. Right. Oh, it's going to have dropped all the food again, hasn't it? Gonna need that bag of food there. Putting the Rexes together in their own pen, take 2. No. Come on. There we go, Tina. Right. Oh, stop. There we go. So I was quite surprised when I turned around and saw Tina right behind me. Might have to make those walls a bit higher. So yeah, the chat is very quiet tonight. If you are able to chat, please feel free to do so. I do much prefer it when the chat's doing something. So that's not fixed it either. What items have I not got on me? Not got any fibre on me. That might be the missing requirement. Yeah, that's that one. And I know I'm going to need a little bit of, come on, flint to repair my torch. There we go. That's me back with everything repaired on my hotbar. Right, I was going to check on the dung beetle. Here he is. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Ah. Come on, put him back down. Oh, he's now outside the pen. This is not what I planned to do. Right, pick up. There we go. There we go. 3 lots of fertiliser, and that was from one piece of dino poo, and don't seem to have any more dino poo. 1 second. Always rely on the Fiona to fix that problem for me. Right, where are you? So let's put you some more dino poop in there, and let's just increase your weight to try and see if we can get you a second slot. Oh, we also got oil from that as well. That's a interesting side bit there. So yeah, once you've increased the weight, we can increase the amount of poop we put in on our dung beetle, who was named by a viewer, Beetroot. So if you see any of my dinosaurs that have not got names, we are free to name them. So where do we go next? We've got a couple of Rexes. Hopefully they'll start breeding. That's the hope over there. Do I have any more? Oh, look at this, 132. If I take the 100, and we'll quickly make up a batch more trank arrows. What should we go after next? I think we could go and try and go after a Carno. We could go over to Carnivore Island and try and get ourselves a Carnotaurus. What do people think about that? That's as good a suggestion as any. So one thing I did notice on my streams yesterday, about 75% of people were watching on TVs, and a very similar figure not hit the subscribe button. So while we're just waiting for these arrows, the bottom of the screen, just trying to find which way to point, that way, bottom of the screen just here, we have got the link to my YouTube channel, and from there you can hit the subscribe button, and that really does help out the channel. Helps tell YouTube that my streams are liked, and we'll get a bit more promotion, we'll get more people in, and then hopefully we'll get more people who can join the chat and make it feel like I'm not just here talking to myself. Right, let's get on our Argentavis and let's go for it. Let's get over to Carnivore Island. When we come back, let's hope we've got some baby Rexes. That would be nice. So now it's this general direction towards Carnivore Island. I'm going to have to keep an eye on my stamina. This Argent Tavis is not the highest level. But at the start of the last stream, on Monday, we didn't have any flyers at all. So we had a good stream Monday. Let me just go on to slow flight for a little while. We have got a loot beam in here, but that looks like it's going to be potentially in a risky area. I think we might just skip that one. Let's just get out from over the trees. I'm going to try and land on the beach down here. Well, sorry, rocky area down here. We'll just recover our stamina. Whilst we've got a nice open area. Looks pretty safe. There is a blue loot beam over there, which I'm going to go and investigate as soon as we've got our energy back up. On the assumption that it doesn't despawn before we get there. I'm also on the lookout for tech dinosaurs. So, a male tech stego or a female tech parasaur. That would give us a breeding pair of tech ones. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? How many of these are there? This is the last one that's going to try and beat upon us. Yeah. So, because I got attacked, I wasn't able to check the loot beam, which is very annoying. But because we got attacked by so many creatures, we gained 5 level ups very, very quickly. So let's start. Let's keep going on the weight. I want to try and get that up towards 1,000, and then we'll start boosting other things. Just check the map. We need to be going that sort of route over those high trees over there. So I'm going to try and make the shortest route we can to Carnivore Island as quick as we can. We've already got a trap built over there. So hopefully we can use that same trap to try and catch ourselves a couple of carnos. What I should have done before I left was make myself a spyglass. But I didn't, so maybe we go up the volcano and get some crystal first. That seems quite sensible, actually. So let's just try and get across the river. Let our stamina come back up. Then we'll go and grab some crystal quickly. There we go. Just land on this beach here. There's a iguanodon that was doing some charging about, so just want to make sure that we're not in any danger. There we go. Stamina does recover quite quickly, so we don't have to stay on the ground too long. I'm not going to look at that loot beam. That's going to be on a steep slope, and that's just asking for trouble. Right, just beginning to run low on stamina, so I'm just going to set it to slow flight. If any of you watched my shorts before on my channel, you will know that off this volcano I previously had a very, very big fall. So I'm going to be very careful not to do that again today. I'm up to 28 people viewing now, so thank you very much all for coming in. Appreciate you all being here. And please feel free to join the chat if you can. The chat has been very quiet tonight with just the one message. You can see from a statue all there, but it does feel quite lonely when the chat is so quiet. So if you are able, please come and say hello. Stamina's still okay, provided I don't rush. Wouldn't want to fall in this lava. Definitely would not be the way to go. So we'll just land here and jump off that way. I just want some of this crystal. We've got some rare mushrooms there as well, that's quite handy. Right, have I got the materials on me to make the spyglass? Don't think we have. Okay, let's take a look at what I'm missing. To crystal. Did I not just harvest crystal? I'm confused. Hey sir, stream's busy today. Yes, it is. But it's not busy on the chat for whatever reason. Right, let's just try this again. There we go. There's the 2 crystal. Give me a batch load of stone first time. So now we should be able to make my spyglass. There we go. I don't want to be weighing ourselves down with stone. Although if I put it on my Argentavis, it halves the weight. Yeah, looking good. So yeah, trying to encourage the chat to get going. So it's great to see you in snow. Right, I need to get my bearings right now. Yeah, 34 currently watching, which is very, very nice. And I was saying to Papa last night, Snow, that getting an awful lot of people viewing on TV, so we're not getting those active chats, which is a shame. I do like the chat when it's busy, but seems more and more people are watching YouTube on the big screen. Right, let me just jump off. I thought I was going to fall down the edge then. So I need to be going in that general direction. So over that way. Trying to get ourselves to Carnivore Island as quick as we can. We're going to try and tame ourselves a couple of Carnotaurus. Male and female would be very nice. We've already got ourselves a breeding pair of Rexers, so get ourselves a breeding pair of Carnos as well. We'll be starting to move our game forward very quickly. Just check how much weight we're carrying. Yeah, well over half. I think maybe we need to lose a little bit of weight just to make things easier. Got a loot beam there. I wonder whether we're able to get to this one before it despawns. And will it be safe to get it? I don't think it necessarily is going to be. Let's just land down here for a minute. Let's get our stamina back. Right, so just got hit there by a couple of Pegistamax, and now we've got a load of pink compies. Yeah. Alright, we're done. I think we're done. Apparently not, there's just one left. Oh, level 125 compy. That wouldn't have been a bad tame, actually. Right. Let's just see what levels up we've got from that. Another 2. It's a bonus. Let's put it now on... where should we go this time? Let's go on melee damage. We keep getting these attacks, so... might as well go on melee as well. What's that we've gathered there? Element dust. Not quite sure where we got that from. Suddenly appeared in our inventory. Right, let's... yeah, that loot beam did disappear before we got to it. So let's carry on making our way over towards Carnivore Island. This is going to make it a fun stream going over to there. Always comes with its risks. And like I said earlier, on the lookout for tech parasaurs or tech stegos, so that I can get a breeding pair. It's suddenly getting quite dark. Let me come out of the trees. Surely it can't be getting to night time again already. So this blue loot beam is just coming down. So let's just grab our stamina back. Looks like we've got some of the aggressive dinosaurs just causing a bit of trouble here. So we might get another level up or 2 in a second. I think I'm going to be okay just to check the map. Yeah, so head for those peaks over there. We'll be all good. Alright, let's just ignore all these little dinosaurs around here. Let's just keep going. I'm going to ignore that as well. I'm going to stick to plan and just get to Carno Island. So how's your day been today, Snow? Assuming you're still here. I noticed you were streaming earlier. So good to see you back on the streams, and not just the Sprite Trade Centre all the time. It's nice to see you getting back to making normal content. I don't want to be down there. I'm going to go onto a slow flight, I think, just so I can get out of this canyon. Right, let's just try landing. Oh. Just on this corner, I think. And have a good look round. I think for the time being we're safe. So yeah, 38 people watching. Not sure if any of you can join the chat, but please feel free to do so. I do like to say hello to those watching. So, right, let's see, what time is it first? 6 PM, so we are going to start getting dark shortly. How far out from Carnival Island are we? Just beyond this mountain. So we're almost there. But arriving there at night time is not a jolly good plan. But there we go. I'm up to 40 watching. So these are very good figures. As I've just said, if you can, please do join the chat. It does get to the point sometimes where you feel like you're just chatting to yourself, and I'd rather chat with someone else if they're available. And Snowdriven's just giving me the eyeballs. He's just watching. Right, I think there is Carnival Island. Just where that loop beam's coming down. It's not going to be the place to make an overnight stay, so I think I may have down on this beach here, if I can find it, some campfires from when I was here last time. Whether I can find them or not might be another matter. Oh. Let's just get away from that for a minute. Right, just settle down here. Oh. This is worrying. So just the 2 saber-tooths. But I could have done without that that battle. And we killed a Lystrosaurus in the process, which didn't need to do. Just a reminder, I mean, we have got 40 people viewing. If you're watching on a TV and you haven't yet hit the subscribe button, the link is at the bottom of the screen. If you go to that, that'll take you to my channel, and then you can hit the subscribe button from there, and that really does help the channel. Lets me know that people are enjoying what they see, and you will also get a notification then when I start the streams, so you don't miss any of the action. So I can't see at the moment the campfires I thought I'd left down here. It's so dark I might not even be on the right section of beach, so I think it's going to be a case of get my torch out and see what I can do. Kelsey, hi, are you on the island? Yes, I am on the island, yeah. Sorry, I missed your comment there initially. Yes, we're playing on the island. And we're just right next to Carnivore Island, which is where we're going to be going as soon as it starts a new day. I think it's Carnivore Island, just over there where that loot beam is. Just have a quick look. Yeah, right in the northeast corner of the map. We're going to go over there and try and get ourselves some Carnotaurus. We have a trap built already over there, which we caught a couple of Rexes in. And hopefully, the Carnotaurus being that little bit smaller, hopefully they'll be easier to get in. Right, this could be problematic. Male Alpha Rex, level 95. Yeah, that's problematic. Looks like we're going to Carno Island now. Or, actually, maybe just park ourselves in the middle of the sea. I know game time, it's early evening, so I'm sort of caught between, do I try and do something quickly whilst it's still light, or do I not risk it? This could be interesting. Let's see how much more daylight we've got. Right, this corner looks, at the moment, quiet. So, I am going to risk jumping off and checking this loot beam. See what we've got there. Let's just get back on my Argentavis. Right, let's now have a look at what we just picked up. We got ourselves a Mastercraft crossbow weapon. Wow, that's good. That's very good. Unfortunately, I've not got any crossbow bolts, and it's getting dark. Right, where was that little island in the middle of the sea? Where was it? I know I shouldn't have gone all the way across there in that late in the evening. Right, let's go to this shore over here. I'm pretty certain that the Alpha Rex is over to my right. So, fingers crossed I'm calling that right. Because otherwise, we're not going to survive the night. And that would be really, really annoying. I mean, it might be quite difficult for us to survive the night anyway, but do I have stuff on me to make any campfires? Let's have a look. Structures, cooking. No, I don't have any stone actually. 1 second. We do have stone. And we do have a level up. So let's boost your stamina a little bit. 1 second. Right. So yeah, let's make. I can make 2 campfires. That's good. Right, so if I jump off, just doing this just to try and make it safer for me. Let's just get some food as well. Press the right buttons, I'll be okay. So place one there. Just going to try and make it so we've got a little bit more light around us. So if anything happens, we can see what's going on. Split that in two. Might as well cook some meat up while I'm here as well. So, if I put my torch out, no, I'm going to need to keep my torch on. A bit too risky without, but so that gives us enough light and enough range to see if anything comes at us. Not liking the look of that. Please don't say that's that Alpha Rex. Oh no. It's definitely an Alpha something. If this comes at it, if this is the level 95 Alpha Rex. Oh! Not what I need is to be attacked from the air at the same time as well. God, that made me jump. It's just removed from us 100 spoiled meat, which is slightly annoying. I hate these little flies, they're annoying. They really are. Come on. Right, whatever that Alpha is, thankfully staying away. I can now just about make out the outline. That is, I'm pretty certain, an Alpha Rex. And surely there wouldn't be two so close together. So I've really come on the wrong beach. Please stay over there. Please, please stay over there. So Kelsey, if you're still in on the chat there, do you like playing the island? And secondly, is there any other map you'd like to see? Right, let me try and get out my spyglass. No, I can't see anything through there at all. So, I think it's gone around the corner actually, which is very, very good. Oh, it's coming back. Please don't. This is going to feel like a very, very long night. Just move that a little bit further away from it, in the hope that it disappears somewhere else. Not sure how much longer my luck is going to hold out on this. How long till morning? Oh, too long. Too long. seems to have gone further away. Let me just see if I can get that spyglass out now. It seems to be a little bit lighter. Can't pick him out on the coastline. Where is he? Seems to have disappeared from view for a minute. We might be okay. We might survive. Must have gone around the corner. So let's put that away. Let's get back on my Argentavis. Let's walk slowly down here. I'm just going to grab whatever meat is cooked from here, just so I've got a plentiful supply of food. Maybe the Alpha X despawned when it got to morning. There's a hopeful thought. Right, we've got plenty of food on us now. I'm just going to leave those burning. Once we've done what we need to do over on Carnival Island, we'll come back to these. Oh no, it was still there. He hasn't despawned. And there's that little mini island we were looking for, so... got a raptor just going into the sea chasing something. So let's get ourselves over to Carnival Island. Let's make the most of this day on the game. So first thing I need to do is just locate where our trap is, and then have a good look round and see what potential tames we've got over here. Primarily we're looking for a breeding pair of Carnotaurus. They're the ones that have got the little short horns on their top of their heads, so easy to spot. Right, up here is our pit trap, and there are Carnos. So that's what we're looking for. It would be nice if I could just check what they are first. I don't want to waste the ammo we've got on a very low level Carno. Didn't even get a chance to have a good look at the trap and try and show you how it's designed to work. Some of you will have seen that in previous streams, but we've had a lot of new people in, so you won't have seen it in action. So let's just see if I can get down and show you how this is supposed to work. The idea is we'll get a dinosaur, in this case a Carnotaurus, to chase us. He's coming from the wrong direction, or he or she I should say. Let's just see if we can give this a quick demonstration. Come on. So what you do is you get close enough to annoy them, get them to chase. These are very quick. Bring them up here. Hopefully they will fall in the trap. just like that, and then you can go and shoot them without being at any risk. There we go. Perfect example on how the trap works. And now there's no others around us right now. I can just get the spyglass out. Put that away a minute. I thought I was about to get attacked actually, but no, it's just this one getting angry. So let's just try again, see if we can get a level on it. Level 10. Well, I don't want a level 10. So let's just get out my axe. Let's kill that. Get it out of the way of my trap. See what it's dropped for us. Oh, we'll have the trank arrow. We'll have those other arrows as well. The rest of the stuff I'm not fussed about. So we know the trap works for Carnotaurus. That's a good start. Let's get a quick drink. So now all we need to do is find ourselves a high level one. Level 100 would be nice, but I don't want to be too greedy. Now I know that first Carnotaurus wasn't on its own, so question is, where's the other one gone? And second question is, do we go and risk having a look at this loot beam down here? The last loot beam we got gave us a very good item. I think this corner is going to be very, very busy. It's looking that way. Let's just land here and have a quick look. There's a few Argentavis down there. That looks like a saber-tooth down there. Quite a few raptors. That is not a loot beam I'm going to go for. I'm going to ignore that one. And is this there's our not so friendly Carno? I think it might be. Let's see if we can lure you into the trap. Come on. Is he following? He is. Coming from a very good direction. He's going to go straight in. We took a little bit of damage there. But as traps go in ARK, that is working a treat. If you'd like to hold still while I get a level on you, please. Where's he sticking his head out? Level 25. Ugh. Again, not the level we're looking for. Oh, my Argentavis now is going to finish it off because I didn't set its passive. Right, did you leave me a bag as well? No, that's just what the other one had. Right, where's my Argentavis gone? Last thing I need to be left is without a dinosaur on this particular place. Right, set you to passive. So, we know we have a trap that works very well for the Carnotaurus. It didn't work quite that well for the T-Rex. I don't think it was quite wide enough or high enough for those. So, do we have any more Carnotaurus around? That looks like an Alpha Raptor down there. We're going to be avoiding that. I've lost too many dinosaurs to Alpha Raptors in the last couple of streams. Oh, we've got another Argentavis chasing us. Hopefully he'll just give up shortly. I don't have an Argentavis trap set up over here. Yeah, it looks like he gave up. Thank goodness for that. Not very good at aerial battles, so don't need one of those. How are we doing on time? An hour and 20 minutes into the stream. So let's go and have a look. Over here. Yeah, this is very chaotic down here. Let's try and land on this stone here. Oh, no. Just land there for a moment. Can I access that with whilst I'm on a... Right, let's just quickly grab that. Jump back on my Argentavis and get out of here quickly. Oh, that was risky because there was a lot of aggressive dinosaurs around. But the temptation was there and I went for it. Let's see whether it was worth it. We just got ourselves a blueprint for an Ascendant Dodecurus saddle. And a blueprint for a Mastercraft Ghillie chess piece. That's probably worth it. The first one, not so much so. Argentavis has got 2 more level ups. So yeah, let's keep boosting his melee damage now. Needing to be able to defend himself as and when required. Right, we've got a large carnivore down here. What have we got? That's another Carno. Fortunately, there's a whole mixture of other stuff. Including an Alpha Carno. Oh my. Right, let's just land on this ledge here. No, up on the top, if you don't mind. So that Carno is still trying to chase us. Or it was. Still down there, that's okay. Oh, no, back up there. Right, I think this ledge is quite safe. So what I want to do is just very quickly get out my spyglass and just see what we're dealing with down here. a level 20 Alpha Carno. That's not so bad. We could almost lure the Alpha Carno into the trap and then just take out the Alpha at low risk. Just trying to find the other dinosaurs around here. Got a couple of raptors down there. Can't quite get their levels. Or count on how many there are. I think there's just 2. I can't see where the other Carno went. Which is slightly annoying. Right, get rid of the spyglass. Do we try and take some of these raptors out? Of unknown level. There's 3 down there actually. That's probably more than what I want to take on in one go. There's a not so friendly Carnotaurus. Where's he going? Round the corner. We're almost going to have to do a full lap of this island if we're going to try and get him in the trap. I can't hear him coming up behind us. No, he's been waylaid by everything else, so that's not good. I was going to have a look at that loot beam, but why is there so many alphas? I mean, really, how many alphas do we want on one little island? Right, let me just go up here where it's a little bit safer. We'll get the spyglass out and have another look at what we're... Oh, hang on, is that the same one? Well, I just come around in a big circle, maybe. Wish my dinosaur would stop being quite so noisy. I can hear footprints seemingly really close, which is really annoying. It's making me so nervous. Ah, it's down there, look. Something trapped up against the edge of the cliff. So, I think the alpha that was down there is just the one that we were looking at earlier that's just gone... We flew right around the block and confused herself. Right. One of the raptors going to come up and say hello. If they come one at a time, I don't mind taking these raptors on. We've always got the option to fly away if it gets too intense. Oh no, we've got 2 now. Just keep an eye on my health bar, just make sure we're not taking too much damage. Killed a level 50 raptor, and he's running away. Oh, coming back again now. So 2 level 50 raptors. Hopefully by removing some of these other dinosaurs, we'll get a few more carnos spawning. That would be nice. I know there was a third raptor. Oh look, he's the one that's stuck. What a shame. That looks like a saber-tooth that's going to come and have a piece of us. Or try. There we go, level 55 saber-tooth. From Nopers, sorry I'm late, don't worry Nopers. Like I said to everybody, you can't be late coming into a stream. You get here when you can. So currently we're on Carnivore Island. We was hoping to try and capture ourselves some high level Carnotaurus. The only ones we've had so far were a level 10 and a level 25. But what we have confirmed is that this trap works a treat for the Carnotaurus. They both went in first time perfectly. So the trap is working well. Visibility being down because of the rain is not very helpful. So just check what time of day we're on. So 12 so midday, so we've still got plenty of time here. I hope to be back in full action in next couple of weeks. That's good. Just let you know, where it pops up console Corey with the messages like that. Console Corey is my son, and he's set up the bot for me, so it's logged in as him for the bot. He's not actually here at the moment. He did help me set up all the bot messages to give you guys a helping hand. All these people that are giving me a helping hand, just returning the favour. Right, I need this weather to clear. Come on. Oh, we've got some people hitting the heart button there. Thank you very much. Nice to get a few on the impressions. Thank you very much for that. It'd be great if we have got some more people that are available to talk. Would be very nice. We have got a few in, so it's not too bad. Well, the chat has been very quiet tonight. Right then, let's go and have a look at this. Oh, or not, because it's just despawned. That's the Alpha Carno. That's the one we don't want. A few scorpions down here. $35 watching. Awesome job. Drop the likes, everyone. Yeah, I think the situation, Nopers, is we've got an awful lot of people watching on TV. And for those, it's not quite so easy to hit the like button or hit the subscribe button. So for those, they are the silent majority, let's say. I checked my stream yesterday. It was 75% of people watching my stream were on a TV. Right. I wasn't mistaken, because that's a different looking Alpha Carno. So we've got two Alpha Carnos on this little island, not too far apart. So I think the other one's just around here. Been a bit risky going around without my dinosaur. No, hang on. You were glowing red earlier. I'm sure of it. Right, there we go. We've got our target. Still house watch hours, so that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've had minimum sort of 25 for the last hour at least. So yeah, I've chalked up some watch hours today. So yeah, it's very good. Right. Let's see what we can do here. So the Carno I want is a level 55. It's not necessarily as high as we'd like, but it's a lot better than ones we've seen. So let's see if we can't find it. Aggro it. Come on. There we go. Is it still following us? No. This is the problem. It's so chaotic down there. Oh, he's been attacked by the Argentavis down there. Oh, that's annoying. Right, let's see if he survives. Okay. This trap isn't perfect for a Rex. However, if it comes... Oh, it didn't chase us. Okay. Yeah, so it's not perfect for a Rex at all. Right, he's a recent spawn in, so let's just see what level he or she is, actually. I always seem to refer to the dinosaurs as he's. Female level 10. Okay. So, not one we need. We've already got a level 86 female Rex, so it's not going to help us in that sense. I'm stuck in all this vegetation. That's not wise. Right. Are these two raptors going to come? As long as the alpha stays over there, we're okay. This one's taking some taking down. Level 130. I wish I'd checked that before I killed it, but never mind. I haven't got a trap that I know works for raptors at the moment. Have you pulled up on TV? Going to start. Okay, Snow, no problem at all. Thank you very much for that. Right, is our Carno we wanted still alive? And is the Rex still alive? I've got a feeling it might be a no on both counts. Let's go and have a look around. Ah, the Carno's still here. So he's doing alright for himself. He's fought off the Argents that attacked him. Come on. I think I've got a Carno that doesn't like hills. Which is not necessarily helpful, given my traps on top of the hill. Well, let's deal with... Come on. chasing us this time. Come on. Seriously, come on. Here we go. Here we come. Come on. And there we go. Carno in the trap. Right, just need to be aware of these saber-tooths that's about. Oh. Interesting. We've also got a saber-tooth in the trap. This could be gotta love ARK. Yeah. That saber-tooth's going to get out of there. Have I got... Please hold still. Nearly down. That's why he's starting to run. Hold still. That's that one down. Maybe the saber can't get out of here, actually. Oh, he's down as well. Let's just do that. So 2 for 1. Come on. Right. Let's get in his inventory. Let's give him some food. And why not? Let's give the saber-tooth some food as well. Unfortunately, I've only got 1 cryopod. So seemingly, a 1 small doorway is too small for a saber-tooth to get out of, which really shocked me. Actually, level 10 saber-tooth. Sorry, not wasting the effort on that. Might take some more meat though. All the hide I've collected, I'm just going to drop. I have a chest full of hide back at base, so let's just drop some of this excess weight. So we've still got ourselves 110 trank arrows. So that's plenty. See how we're doing. Oh, he's nearly done already, look. So we've got the male Carnotaurus. Oh, he's at level 95. I misread that. Unless he wasn't the one I was originally looking at. The one I was looking at was a 55. That's a nice bonus. Because by the time he's leveled up, another 47 levels. It'll be 142. That is going to be a very nice tame. Very nice tame. And in all fairness, because of the way the trap's working, a very safe tame. Once we got it to actually chase us. So there we go. We've got a male Carnotaurus. There we go. Right. Okay, just cancel that. Let's put you in the cryopod. Come on. We can do this. There we go. So there's one success. Let me just try and remind myself what is required to make a cryopod. Because I've got 1,500 engram points to use. I'll have to get around to using those at some point. I've leveled up so many times and not used them. So, empty cryopod, crystal, fibre, hide, metal, oil and polymer. There's no way I can get all that while I'm over here. So it's not like I can make another cryopod. So, for now, work done. We've got ourselves the male Carno. We'll give everything a chance here to respawn. And we'll go and head for home. Could have carried the saber with the RG. Yeah, but it was level 10. Had it been like level 50 or more, yes, I'd have probably taken it with me. But at level 10, nah. Right, let's keep a lookout for the Alpha Rex that was down here. I don't want to accidentally stumble into that. Oh, speaking of the Alpha Rex, he's just there, look. I'm just going to take a break here. So he's been around this area for all night. I believe it was a level 95 Alpha Rex, and I'm just not going to mess with it at all. Just going to fly on by. Let's see whether we can get all the way home with this Carnotaurus before we have to consider ending the stream. I think before we come and try to do any more taming sessions, we're going to have to get ourselves some more cryopods made up so we can do several tames in one go. But I am very happy with that tame. Very, very happy. The last two streams on this have gone pretty well. Got ourselves a Pteranodon, an RG, and a Carnotaurus over the two streams. Right, just going to need to replenish our energy, so we'll stop just here where it's nice and open. Just need to look up the hill because there is a trike being devoured there. And when they're finished with that, they're going to come looking for their next meal. And I don't want that next meal to be me. I'm just looking at that purple leap beam and going, should I? Should I, could I? Let's go and have a look. Let's hope there's not anything nasty in the vicinity. think they're okay, provided you don't get too close to them. Try not to annoy you. Please go away. Right, let's jump off. Let's do this quickly. Take all. Oh, something hit me. Glad to be out of there. Let's have a quick look what we got. I didn't even stop to look. It was some sort of leggings. Genuine ghillie leggings. Let's put those on. A much better armour than what I'm wearing currently. Double the armour. It's a massive bonus. Oh dear, it's getting dark. Am I even going the right way? Not sure I am. Right, let's see if we can't perch on top of this rock. No. Okay, they will have to do. I need to be going that way towards that green loot beam over there. So if I don't touch this loot beam, it will give me good illumination until morning, hopefully. Right, it's just a dimorphodon. That shouldn't cause us any problem. Let me just double check what time of day it is. Yeah, it's 8:20 in the game. So let me just jump off. Oops. No. Where's my Argent gone? Quickly. Right, let's just deal with this. Got a pack of hyaenodons. Oh, they've run away. They're not going to stay away though, are they? I think they've run off. I think they've realised they were overpowered and disappeared. So I was just trying to check the map on where we were headed, but I'm just going to be patient and just wait till morning. So this is one of the stages of the game where, you know, I just don't want to take any undue risk, especially now we've got such a good tame. Don't think I could make a Carnotaurus saddle. That could be interesting. I could level him up in this area. So I've got a feeling that it's going to be a more complex one. Yeah. Right. Let me try this again. Jumping off my Argentavis. Let's click on him. Saddles. Sorry, the music changed there. I was just double checking that. Oh, here we go. These hyaenodons have been a bit sneaky. So whenever I jump off my Argentavis, they come in and start having a go. And as soon as I get back on, they do a runner. Very sneaky. Right, where was I? Saddles. Baryonyx, Rex, Quetz, Megalosaurus, Castroids, Bronto, Therizino, Spino, Carno, Fibre and Metal Ingots. So it's the Metal Ingots we've not got. Otherwise we could have made a Carno saddle and I'd let my Carno go at these sabres. Never mind. And I doubt very much that I'm lucky enough to find 30 metal ingots in that drop. So the way we need to be going is straight up and over that mountain there. So that's where we need to be going in the morning. So I'm just going to be very, very patient and not do anything silly. Just come the other side of this and just check there's nothing down the other way. No, it all looks calm the other way. So I think those are the saber-tooths I can hear in the background. As long as they're not coming for me, I don't mind. Make as much noise as they want. So we've just gone past midnight, so not too much further to go. We'll just try and drop some of this additional weight we're carrying. That was another find today for those that have recently joined the stream. It was the Mastercraft crossbow. Actually, does that just require arrows and not bolts? That's quite handy to know. If I could put that into my hotbar, attach the trank arrows to it. That would give me a much better weapon. Although they are quite slow. Can fire underwater as well. That's handy to know. So just waiting for morning, and then we can go and get back to base. Drop off this Carno and see whether our Rexes have actually bred or not. I am starting to push it for time because we are at the 2-hour mark already. How close are we to morning? 2 AM. Ah, dear me. Right. What do I do? What do I do? Tell you what we're going to do. Because I'm at the 2-hour mark and it is 11:15 here in the UK, I'm going to call it there. So next time out, we're going to be next to this loot beam, and we're going to make our way home once it gets to morning. Drop off the Carnotaurus, make ourselves some new cryopods, and go and get a partner for it. And we'll see how our Rexes are going on, see whether they're able to breed as they are, or whether I've got to do some more building. So thank you all very much for watching. Appreciate you all being here. Like I say, if you have been watching on the TV and you've not yet hit the subscribe button and you enjoy the content, please do. That's still up on screen at the moment. I'll take you straight to my page. You can hit the subscribe there, and then you'll get a notification whenever I go live. So I'll just leave that up there a little bit longer so people can do that. But do appreciate you all watching, however you've watched. Thank you, Nopers. See you soon as well. Can't wait to see your first stream back. Looking forward to that. So yeah, we'll call it there. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.